Welcome to the World Baseball Classic from Houston, Texas. We're here at Daikin Park, where the atmosphere is electric, and the best from around the globe are ready to play. And on the hill, the big righty, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report? All right, ready to get underway. Lucas Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Ramirez.
And we are underway.
1 o'clock.
Nope, ball. Ha!
Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Wood!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Leonardo Reginato will hit next. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a foul ball. Got him. Strikes out. Barry Larkin now at the plate. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good.
Runner on the go. In the air out towards right center. Muskai should have this one. And there's one down. Digging in, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he boots it. Bichette takes it to the bag. They don't come any quicker. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Top of the second, Dante Bichette Jr. digs in now.
Oh, yeah.
And the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. The shortstop takes the ball.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Steer takes it in for the out. 2 down. So now the DH spot. Lucas Rojo. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. We head to the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Backed off the plate that time. No score here in the second. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park.
Yeah.
Any quirks to Dyken Park that might be hard for a first-time player to get used to, Singy?
No, Boog, I don't think so. Since they got rid of Tal's Hill, there's nothing really to worry about.
What was the deal with that thing? Seriously.
I have no idea.
Misses inside. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away. Now, Gabriel Do Carmo. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now the left fielder, Gabriel Maciel. This one in the air center field. Friedel under it. And that'll do it. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. as we go to the last of the third. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. High in the air, out to right. Ramirez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning. Next to hit, Barry Larkin. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's two down. Fly to center his first time.
Ball, that's in.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Now it's the right fielder, Lucas Ramirez. In there at the knees. That's down and in. Now one miss.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Ball, inside.
On this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Osvaldo Carvalho.
Heck.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Team Brazil trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. So up next, Leonardo Reginato. That one in triple digits. A little bit low.
That's a ball,
and it's
low.
1-1. Man at first, 1 away.
He's
No, that
just
that's
missing
the ball.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Nope, ball.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch
Ball, that's
just
outside.
misses. It's 2-2. Now one
Ball.
missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning. Joe Morgan digs in now.
Morgan.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's fouled away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ramirez settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, TJ Friedel. He's 0 for 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Number 21. Get ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And that is out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Leading off, Vitor Ito.
Now pitching, Pierce Johnson.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Ball.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Brazil trailing by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Victor Muscat. Swings through that one out in front that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one way inside. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Man at second.
That's in. Ball. What you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed. Out towards right center field. No one can get there. It falls in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Man at first, nobody out. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. There goes Larkin. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Misses the catch to third. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position.
Stringing them together, that's 3. In a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Ball.
And foul as it banks off the fence. 0-1 down. And a swing and a miss there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Carvalho. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. This is smacked left field line. Makes the grab. The throw in. And there are 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Top of the 6th inning. Gabriel Del Carmo now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
That's up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
So now 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. So back to the top of the order. Lucas Ramirez,
Down,
the next
ball.
to hit. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. The 1-2. That one drifts
That's the ball.
inside. Another one. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. There we go, bottom 6. Spencer Steer digs in now. Ripped to the right center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Dane Myers getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There goes the runner. Muskai under it. 2 away down.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, number 4, no LB, Marte.
Out towards right center field. Ramirez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. We go to the top of the 7th. Number 10 now at the plate.
Now pitching, Brock Burke.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Nope. Ball.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. And they'll do it again. Two down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette Jr.
Here.
That one catches the corner for a strike. This one in the air center field. Friedel under it. And that is that. Murillo Govea gets the call from the pen. And that one hammered. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw cut off to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Up next to the Giants,
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 3. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Ramirez on the move. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Here comes Larkin. He crosses the plate and he scores. It's 6-0. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
The center fielder, TJ Frito.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Vitor Ito getting ready to hit. Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Good job to fight that one off. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Now one miss.
No, that missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out swinging. That's the first sinker we've seen today, and it was effective.
Now Caleb Ferguson.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now batting.
So digging in, Victor Muscat. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Gabriel Barbosa takes over on the mound. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit.
Nope, ball.
That's to third, and foul ball. Barbosa checks the runner, and he's back in safely. He gets there with the slide, flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. Gabriel Del Carmo digs in now.
No, that's up.
struggled a
miss,
little
that's
bit
the
in
ball.
this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And a
Foul
foul ball. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right
That's foul.
side, and that's just foul. In the air to left center, Myers has a beat on it, and there's one down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Hit on the ground to short. And they're down to their last out. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Lucas Ramirez. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
That's a ball down.
But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Into center. And that is the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's time for the World Baseball Classic quarterfinals here in Houston, Texas. Thanks for joining. All right, ready to go here. Alan Cordova now at the plate. And the first pitch of the game is in for a strike. Swings through that. That's inside, and it's 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Yeah.
And there's a foul ball.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs.
Ball.
1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Paul O'Neill digs in now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that one ripped to left. One away. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
What a stop. The feed for one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Base hit. One run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bradfield racing over to make the catch. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Those Crawford boxes are such a cool feature of the stadium here.
And tell you what, visiting right-handed hitters that can pull the ball are going to love that short porch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ruben Tejada batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one just missing inside. Ball 1. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
First baseman number 7, Johan Camargo.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're here at the
Leading off
WBC.
for
Welcome
San
back.
Francisco,
Bottom
the
half of
catcher,
inning number
Tyler
2. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Ball, that's high.
Lined into right. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is MLB Marte. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. This one in the air, center field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. New inning getting started. Leo Jimenez now at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Friedel on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 99, Jose Ramos.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Enrique Bradfield Jr. In the air, right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning, Barry Larkin digs in now. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
San Francisco, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. That one carrying. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter,
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Morgan in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. On the ground. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
For San Francisco, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Morgan on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. And it's through for a hit. Morgan on his horse coming home. Backhands, but he can't pick it up. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Humberto Mejia comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's out number 2. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Flied to left his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
They limit the damage here. Welcome back to WBC quarterfinal action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Stepping in, Alan Cordova.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Ball.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in there. That's strike 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. An absolute smash to left. Zach Maxwell on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He swings and fouls one off. Panama trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Suarez gets under it. 2 down. Here's Ruben Tejada. His first at bat was a strikeout. This to third. Suarez throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Ball.
Tejada off of first with 2 away. Camargo gets a piece. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's a little bit
that's
low.
a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Leo Jimenez, the next to hit.
Outside, ball. Hike one.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way
That's
inside,
That's
gets
a ball.
out of the way. Out to short. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 4-3. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tony Santillan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important out.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. But not before they're able to draw closer with this. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. This one in the air center field. Bradfield should have this one. And there's one away. He's 0 for 1.
To the Giants, the right fielder, number 4, no LB, Marte.
And now it's even up. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Got him. That's the second out.
Up next for San Francisco, the first baseman, number 21, Paul O'Neill.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more set.
They get the force. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Leading off, Enrique Bradfield Jr.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Quick move to first. Bradfield back on a dive. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 2-0. There goes the runner. Ball misses.
That's the ball.
Throw to second.
No.
Save.
Hey.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Next for Panama, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Inside, almost got him. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Bradfield on at second with 2 down. Swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the inside. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jaime Barria.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Oh, that one almost gets him again. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Morgan on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Hard liner. And that ends the inning. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park. Digging in, Miguel Amaya.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. 1-2. And there's a ball.
Down. That's a ball.
Good job to fight that one off. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now pitching.
Sam Moll gets handed the rock out of the pen. There's Johan Camargo. That one. Misses, and that's ball 1.
Hee-haw!
Fastball for a strike. Team Panama with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Comes up empty. And down on strike. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one outs against the fence. the relay.
Up next
That pitch
for the
came off the
Giants,
bat really
the
well
lefty,
into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. MLB Marte getting ready to hit. Checks over to first. Back safely.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Barry Larkin, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Laser to the gap should score the run. Here comes Larkin. He crosses the plate and he scores. And it's 8-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. 1 out. Runner at second. Joe Morgan will hit next.
He was the big part of the field last time.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. On a line out towards center. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Top of inning number 7, Jose Ramos.
No, that's
now
outside.
at the plate.
Ball.
And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Up and in. Now 2-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, Edmundo Sosa. And the sweeper catches the plate. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss.
Miguel.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Cienfuegos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's out to center field and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Dane Myers, the next to hit, and a foul ball. In the air, right field, Ramos on the move, and that will end the inning. We are back. It's the World Baseball Classic quarterfinals at Daikin Park. Winner goes to Miami. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. New arm out of the bullpen, Connor Phillips.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And the 2-2. Got him. 1 out.
Here.
And a swing and a miss there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Ruben Tejada.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swings and misses. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alberto Baldonado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the order now. Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Now a relay to second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Ball.
Base hit center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And
there goes Larkin. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that is foul. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Baldonado checks the runner. Larkin back in on a dive. Man at second. That one ran inside, almost got him. Up the middle. Slinging it to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Here's Johan Camargo. Switch hitter bats left.
One.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Hoo-yah. Ball outside.
Just
Nope.
off the
Ball.
inside edge. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. That just
that's
misses.
outside.
Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Ramos will hit next.
Ball.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Phillips is just 1 strike away. On the ground right
That's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. Next offering
Ball.
misses. Ball 2. And that'll do it. They're moving on.
Winning never gets old, but it's also
about to get started here. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Ball 1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit.
Nope.
Right through there for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Inside, almost got him. Just missed. Got him. Strikes. Paul O'Neill digs in now.
This afternoon, the first baseman, number 21, Paul O'Neill.
This one popped up. And there's one down. Tapper back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ellie on his way to second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap and batting time.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. TJ Friedel will hit next. And a foul ball. Morgan at third. Suarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On a line, and this one looks like trouble. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
This one in the air center field. And that it's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Leading off, Chase Dawson. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers under it. 1 up, 1 down. To third, Suarez. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Freddie Zamora now at the plate.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses. 1-2 to count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strike. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the second. Dane Myers getting ready to hit.
Ball.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
That's outside.
On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Aye.
Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Over to first, and he saved. Now, Paul O'Neill Runner takes off. High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in. And now Barry Larkin, 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Fouled off. He was late. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and he'll pull into second safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Joe Morgan. Hey! Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Pitch gets away. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-2. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. It's the World Baseball Classic semifinals here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. All set for the start of the inning. Chesler Cuthbert digs in now. That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Another 1-2. On the ground. Morgan on to first. And one away in the top of the third. The other way. And foul ball. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 4.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Jeter Downs. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. Novoa, the runner at first with 2 gone. See ya! Strikes him out. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the inning, and Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. In the air to left center, Montez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Can't glove it cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
That is the inning. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back as we go to the top of the fourth. Manuel Trujillo now at the plate.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting for Nicaragua, the third baseman, number 13, Mark Viento.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Dawson. He was late there, strike 1. And that one is inside. Swings through that high fastball. Another one. That's Kenworth Burton will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Next offering is fouled back. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that one almost gets him again. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. Welcome back from Miami, Florida, where it's time to win or go home. It's the World Baseball Classic semifinal round. Ready now for the 5th.
Now
Pierce Johnson will come in.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Nope.
A little bit high. Ball 2. This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And there's one away. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. The batter, Cheslor Cuthbert. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope. That's inside.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Suarez over to second. On to first. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Joe Morgan digs in now. Line drive. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for San Francisco, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. TJ Friedl will hit next. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Grounded to third. Could be two. To Downs. That's one. On to first, double play. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Melvin Novoa now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Morgan takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
For Nicaragua, the center fielder, number 99.
Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. At the plate, Jeter Downs. Jeter turned down a spot playing for Nicaragua in the 26 WBC. He opted to play for Colombia, where he was born in 1998. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That clips the corner. Cut on and miss. Steven Cruz takes over on the mound. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just missed. Rolled over to third. Vientos gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. On the ground to first. Trujillo takes it himself. He's out. 0 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman, number 21, Paul O'Neill.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Digging in, Emmanuel Trujillo.
Now, Caleb Ferguson.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Nope.
Team Nicaragua down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
No, that's low.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that's a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ishmael Munguia. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Struck him out looking. Welcome back. New pitcher on now, J.C. Ramirez. That one almost got him. Hit in the air out to center field. Downs has a beat on it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Hit weakly on the ground. Downs. And they get Morgan for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss as he was late. There's a strike. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. That was foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Ball one there. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Run around the move. Soft contact in the air. Oh, great grab on the dive. Back here in Miami, we're at the top of the 8th. Freddie Zamora digs in now.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Nope, outside.
Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Novoa at the plate now. That's ball 1. And he dodges that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Liner snagged at first. Back 41. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bermudez. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And it is out of here. He crushes that one to center field. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. Pulls that one foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive to short and caught. Fought off foul. Foul ball. Swing and a bouncer. Vientos. Long throw to first. And there's two down. So back to the top of the order. Now a chance for Paul O'Neill.
21, Paul O'Neill.
And that's a base hit into left field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Pickoff throw. O'Neill back on a dive. Lined, and that's a base hit. O'Neill around third. The run comes in to score from second. Now he launches a throw over his head. A new arm into the game, the righty, Osman Gutierrez. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, one.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the ninth. Juan Montez now at the plate.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
In the air to left center, and that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now pitching.
Brock Burke taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that just misses. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. 1 out man at first. And now the first baseman, Emmanuel Trujillo. Swings through that one for strike 2. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. That one missed. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. That one fouled off. Montez off of first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early.
And that'll do it. They're moving on. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout. It's time. From Miami, Florida, welcome to the championship game of the World Baseball Classic. It's Team Japan taking on... Okay, all set to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Swings through that one for strike two. And down on strikes, and one gone. That one at triple digits.
All one.
That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. That one
That's
missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. Fastball is outside. Got him. Strikes out the side to be. Barry Larkin now at the plate.
This afternoon, the designated hitter, number 11, Barry Larkin.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to...
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped to third and caught.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Foul ball there.
Ball one.
The 1-2. Just
Outside,
misses with
ball.
that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and that got him. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Quick move to first. Morgan dives back in safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now both runners break early. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely or he just tried to steal home. Line drive, base hit. Morgan on his horse coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Yoshida settles under this one. Brings it in, and the inning is... Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings through that. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Number 8, Kensuke Honda.
Hey!
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Fastball for a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the inning, Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Dane Myers. On the ground out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Digging in, Shugo Maki. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Taisei Makihara.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte takes it in for the out. 2 away. Kenya Wakatsuki will hit next.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Myers turns to the right on the move. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Into left center for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
1-1. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. That ends the inning. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Set for the bottom of the third. MLB Marte now at the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Okamoto fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. That one catches the corner. That's to third. Slings to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Well struck right field. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He shoots one out to right. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And they get Morgan for the out. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, USA. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases. Swing and a miss.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's a swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Okamoto batting with one down. Takes a strike.
Ball. Down.
One out. Base is empty and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
Up next for Japan, the right fielder, number 8, Kensuke Kondo.
And that's in there at the knees. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way
outside.
if you can.
That's outside. Now 1 and 2. Up the middle. Morgan tosses to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom 4, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Upstairs.
Ball, that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. This one in the air. And there are 2 down. Now Tyler Stevenson struck out swinging his first time.
Stevenson.
In there at the knees. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 1 and 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. All set for the start of the inning. Masataka Yoshida digs in now.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's outside.
And that skips in the dirt.
Aye.
On the ground to the
That
left.
ball foul.
And that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Taisei Makihara the next to hit. Out to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time. And the inning is... We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That one to first, and he can't come up with it. The flip, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Noel V. Marte now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. And foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. That one hit to right. Kondo under it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats it. It's 3-1.
Next for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Barry Larkin.
Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Hiroya Miyagi taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their player.
There goes Larkin. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. High fly ball, right field. Kondo should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Glad you're back with us here at Lone Depot Park, where history will be made. It's the final round of the World Baseball Classic. Here's the catcher, Kenya Wakatsuki.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Connor Phillips.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
For Japan, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground at first. And it goes just foul. Japan trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. A little roller up along first. O'Neal steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Suzuki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
Threw it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 16.
Pretty tight game, so looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball out to center field. Suzuki moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
That's a ball.
2-0 count, great
out.
hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Oh, look at the stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. At the World Baseball Classic, we go to the top of the 7th. Munetaka Murakami digs in now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball 2.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Japan, the third baseman, Tatsuma Okamoto.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Japan,
Now it's the right fielder, Kensuke Kondo.
Kensuke Kondo.
Inside, ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. Stays alive. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That's a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryuhei Sotani.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. 1 for 2.
Friedel.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, James Meyer.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Out to short. Makihara sends it to first, and there's 2 away. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Step off, throw to first. Marte back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Pickoff throw. Marte back in on a dive. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Step off throw to first. Ow! Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 8th. Shugo Maki getting ready to hit.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in.
Tony Santillan on to pitch out of the pen here.
Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Taisei Makihara.
And first offering is fouled off. Team Japan trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Kenya Wakatsuki. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping.
Ah, that's strike 3. Number 20 gets the ball now.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Ellie Gemma Cruz.
In the air to left center. Yoshida takes it in for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 8.
And now Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
That one almost got him. Chop to first. But it kicks foul. The 1-1. This one in the air center field. Suzuki in position. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for San Francisco, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 for 3. Base hit, left center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hiroto Takahashi.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 1-0. In the air, right field, Kondo on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Here's Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now,
welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emilio Pagan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In there at the knees, no balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Swings through that one.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami will hit next. And it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And the 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Kensuke Kondo.
Now
Pitching change here, Hunter Green.
Hey!
To the right side, Morgan flips it, and there it is. It's all over. They are champions of the World Baseball Classic. So digging in, Ryne Sandberg. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. In the air, right field. And there's two down. Now at the plate,
Now
Ryne
batting,
Sandberg.
the second baseman,
Flied to
number
right his
23.
first time. Foul ball there. The 0-1. In the air, right field. Chourio on the move. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the sixth. So up now for Chicago, Ryne Sandberg. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras takes.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to make.
Now here is Ryne Sandberg. That one fouled off. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the. And the batter now, Ryne Sandberg. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swings and misses. So they're all loaded up. Ryne Sandberg digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One run across, fires it to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. All right, ready to go here.
Leading off
Jackson
tonight for
Chourio
Milwaukee,
up now
the
for the
right fielder,
Brewers.
Number 11, Jackson Chourio.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's in.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Runner goes again.
Ball,
Pitch
that's
is
down.
low. Throw to
He's
third.
safe.
He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And ball
That's
four,
ball
two
four.
aboard.
Runner, take your base.
And now it's William Contreras.
Hey,
Check
Yeehaw.
swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
That's a
Fastball
ball.
almost got him there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. It's about ready to roll. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That back there, and in one hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
went up there looking to be aggressive. And got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second. Just
That's
missed.
low. That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one inside. Look out. Base hit center field. Ready to get underway. Jackson Chourio digs in now. And we're underway from Wrigley Field.
Ball.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's
outside
outside.
corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And it remains 2-2. Fastball is outside. On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. 1 out in the top of the first. Arrieta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras now at the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? Now there's a bullet down the line. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Just misses with that one. That one misses.
That's ball four.
So a leadoff walk. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. That misses the zone. High. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. One out man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo.
That's the ball down. Here, what?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. A little bit low.
That's the ball. That's down. Ha!
Swings through that one for strike two. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Yelich goes, chases in the dirt, slider there. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.